Could Iran's ancient jet fighters actually beat America's F-22 seconds? Never say never. Iranian Revolution and subsequent overthrow of the US-backed Shah. The past several years have seen Iran and the US locked into a new cycle of escalation, fed by openly belligerent rhetoric and increasingly divergent strategic visions for the Middle East region. As the two powers teeter on the edge of open conflict, US media outlets are awash with commentary on the international and political ramifications of war with Iran. Rightly so, given what's at stake. Surprisingly, much less attention has been devoted to the question of what a conventional war with Iran would look like. There are, of course, countless variables at play. Who would attack first? What would Russia and China do? Would it escalate into a nuclear conflict? And so on. There is, however, one persistent factor that is sure to dictate the flow of any possible conflict: Iran's conventional military capabilities. In particular, how would the Iranian Air Force fare in the event of war with the United States? Here is what we found. Iran's Air Force has long been, and remains, Tehran's weakest military link. The Islamic Republic of Iran Air Force roster is dense with aging third and second generation fighters, including the F-4 Phantom II, F-6, and CK F-5 derivative. It is unknown how many of these have fallen into disrepair over the prior decades. The functioning, relatively operational core of the IRF's inventory is the dozen Su-24 Mk and 18 MiG-29 fighters purchased by Tehran in the mid-1990s. While perfectly serviceable in low-intensity regional conflicts with Iran's neighbors, the Su-24 and MiG-29 are exceedingly unlikely to perform well in pitched conflict with carrier strike groups like the one that Washington recently sent to the North Arabian Sea. Even Patriot missile systems, which the US is now actively transferring to the Middle East, would pose a grave danger to Su-24 single-quote and similar aircraft operating in Iranian airspace.